What up, Kiki MMA? We're finally to the main event of this not so best card. Carmouche, the last person to, well, not the last person, but first person to defeat Valentina. Yeah, that's the reason why she's getting this shot. But yeah, I got Valentina. Valentina, I think she beat it. I still say she won against Nunes. And yeah, Nunes, I wouldn't mind watching the third fight. But then at the same time, I don't feel bad for Valentina because if you lose a fight and you're not exhausted, that just means you didn't put enough out there. Like, you're not exhausted, you're winning a fight. That's one thing. But if you're losing a fight and you still got lots of energy, that's on you. Like, Valentina, I don't know. I don't like her. I don't hate her. Like, I don't know. She's the one thing that I dislike about her is, like, no, it sounds contradictory, you know what I just said, but the only flaw I don't like about Valentina is she's too she's a pair counter at heart. Like, there's no combinations, and when you need to put on the pace, you know, she just doesn't put on the pace. She's like a pair counter, and that's her style. And I think she could. I mean, I get it, but like, she could probably have ended like a few more fights in there.
Is the champion Valentina Shevchenko. Some people, Michael, they don't like the weight of that crown. She says, I've been a champion my whole life. I only feel strange when I'm not a champion. She expects to hold this belt for a very long
Valentina
time.
though.
And after what we've seen through the past 8 months or so, there's reason to believe that she can do this.
I think she needs to get a rematch with Cyborg. Not Cyborg, a rematch with Nunes. Because there's nobody for her. I mean, Andrade should go up and wait. But I think Andrade is just too small. Andrade, if you get dropped by Rose, I think you're going to get dropped by Valentina. And I think, yeah, they got to do the rematch, man. They got to do the rematch.
On the women's side, many expected this to be a foregone conclusion, and Valentina proved them.
I think,
she dropped down in February 2018. Priscilla Cachoeira ended it.
Damn, man, I need to get a new freaking screen.
Won the belt officially. The vacant title
so I get two screens and do both at once, man. So yeah.
Possible with the head kick knockout of Jessica Hyde. That was just 2 months ago. She figures, why not turn it around and show how dominant she is in Uruguay to defend her belt once again.
When she fought Priscilla Cachoeira, she outstruck her 320 strikes to 3. I mean, that's how dominant this lady is.
Yeah, Valentina though, like you against Nunes, is that well, to the judges' scorecard, she'll probably lose the third fight just because she's just too much of a pair counter, not enough volume.
Wildly popular across the globe, but certainly will have the crowd.
Much of a pair counter, not enough volume.
Wildly popular across the globe, but certainly will have the crowd.
And yeah, you want to be like that against Cyborg in the first 2, maybe 3 rounds, but in your ways, opportunities to them, you're probably not winning the round.
Here's Joe Martinez.
Well, Liz Carmouche. I mean, that's just what the description says. Like, the description said Eddie Alvarez and Conor McGregor are the same height, and you know that's not true.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled this for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the Brazilian MMA at Octagon time, Gary Bravo, Eric Colon, and Tony Weeks. And when the action begins inside the Octagon, your referee in charge and cargado de referee, Keith Pearson. Ahora, damas y caballeros, los jueces están listos, los peleadores están listos.
Yeah.
Uruguayo, Diego, make some noise for you!
Let's see.
Her background is Valentina. At 5 feet 6 inches tall, she weighed officially 125 pounds. In 19 professional fights, her record 13 victories.
You know, I'm a semi-fan, but at the same time, kind of not, because I still like the fact that she peer counters everybody, which I understand the game, like, and the style, but it's not a competition anymore. You know, you should just put them away or do something to them that, like, well, fuck not that.
No nonsense indeed, as Keith Peterson gets ready for his second main event in as many weeks. Liz Carmouche telling us, Michael, that she is a night and day different fighter from the last time she fought Valentina Shevchenko 9 years ago, and she says that Valentina has not evolved as a fighter. Yeah, that's right.
Liz Carmouche said Valentina did not evolve. Her striking might look the same, but like it definitely got better.
Right here for the UFC
The ground game got better.
Of the world, Carmouche is a plus 700, 7-1 underdog in the gray. Valentina Shevchenko minus 1100 as the huge favorite in the black.
And this is the moment for Carmouche now to validate her entire career. All those hours in the gym, all the sacrifices, riding the bike, being broke, living off frozen noodles.
Lead hook from Valentina.
It makes it all worthwhile. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but as I said before, Shevchenko is a human being, and it only takes one good shot to turn the tide.
Let's see what the game plan is. Carmouche going to say she can go anywhere with the fight. How the fight will play out.
Good combination from Valentina.
You see Shevchenko, well, she doesn't utilize a lot of footwork. That's because of the Thai box. The Thai boxers stand there, and they don't dance around the place. What Shevchenko's doing, she's letting Carmouche come in, and then she looks to counter, like she did a moment ago. She timed it perfectly. Carmouche threw a couple of lazy shots. Shevchenko came back with 2 or 3 missiles.
Good leg kick from Shevchenko. Carmouche moving around a lot. Shevchenko, though, man, she's fast, though, man. Like, it don't look, just stands there in front of you, but when she decides to move, she moves. Good leg kick from Carmouche. Carmouche having lead leg dominant position. Valentina.
Carmouche doing a lot of conditioning for this fight. She says she's stronger than ever. She always trains for 5 rounds.
Let's see if Carmouche can take Valentina down.
Conditioning to the next level. As I said earlier, brought in a variety of good sparring partners, lots of southpaws. Very happy with the way her camp's gone.
Valentina, few leg kicks. Carmouche throws ahead. Valentina leans back.
Teaches part owner there as well. A new wrinkle in her career, owning, operating a gym.
The hard thing for Valentina is because, she's so heavily favored. She's the champion. Some people, they can let that go to the head and then they step off the gas a little bit in the training camp. They start to feel their own hype. Of course, I'm not saying she's done that. She's saying that is the temptation and the problem of being the champion and being so well respected. But she's a lifelong martial artist and she loves this. And she doesn't talk trash. She's just flat out of fight. The way she talks, she truly believes in herself. For obviously very, very good reason. But she's so matter of fact about everything she does. From the way she talks, the way she describes her training, her skills, her opponent, and just basically anything in life. It's very refreshing to see.
Carmouche is doing a good job moving around, not getting hit as much, but I still give the edge. I still say Valentina's winning. Oh, good leg kick from Carmouche. I mean, body kick.
Boxing at 12, she knocked out a 22-year-old opponent, kind of put her on the map a little bit, and then made her mixed martial arts debut at 15 years old, where she was at 31, the UFC flyweight champion, looking to defend. Like at the end of the first round.
Yeah, we're still in the first round, but you know, Carmouche is doing okay. She's not being outclassed. She's going in and out. She hasn't landed anything particularly significant, but she hasn't taken any significant shots either. She's doing a good job. As I say, the in and out movement is key. But when you move out, you know, you can't land your own shot. So it is a defensive style. As I say, so far so good.
Patience, knowing that they have 5 rounds to work.
Yeah, I saw Valentina Shevchenko's a pair counter fighter. She did a few combinations though.
Each finding the range. Second round, straight ahead.
Carmouche doing a good job moving around, not getting hit as bad.
Floodwaters rise.
But I don't know, it's close round. I might give it to Shevchenko. And I ate spicy food earlier, and holy shit, that was affecting me. God dang it. Oh, yeah, I got more rounds. Come on. Shevchenko knocked her out. Like, take shit. Fucking diarrhea kicking in right now, man.
Perfect. Off-filter movement. She missed it. She kept missing.
Well, coming up next,
I think Carmouche's girlfriend is
UFC Fight Night post show right here on ESPN Plus. John Gibbs and Hardy.
Who's that girl who got beat up a lot? Got beat up by Cyborg at around 5. Oh shit. Hey man.
His corner was just saying that the movement is perfect.
Fucking it's freezing. Come on, man. There's a legal stream.
That's correct. It is true,
and
but
it's working like an illegal stream.
To be defensively. You're trying to win the fight. I'd rather say that Shevchenko wants the job. You know, in and out movement's good. Being
Good
defensive
leg
is
kick
great,
from
but you've got to
Carmouche.
land shots to win a fight. Now she has landed a few shots here and there. I'm not berating her opponent. Her performance. You know, but she's got to push forward a little bit. Shevchenko's controlling the center of the octagon.
Good leg kick.
And she's just taking the time. She's the champ. You know, she's defending her belt. There's a lot of pressure with that. You know, there's no rush. She's got 5 rounds to do it. Nobody.
Fuck, man.
Carmouche keeps doing this, you know, you never know.
Ooh, good teeth from Shevchenko.
He won the belt, as we mentioned, against Joanna.
And why is it freezing? When it's, come on, it's overseas, but come on, man, we're paying money. This is a legal stream, and it's working like an illegal stream. What the hell?
6 minutes or so. Yeah, as I said before, movement is well and good. More output. You know, you've got to be offensive. I mean,
fuck, man.
Footwork's awesome. She is. She's getting in and out. She's dancing around the center of the octagon.
What is this, man? ESPN really needs to fire some people. I'd fight at pay-per-view next week, and I had the same experience. I want a fucking refund, man. They need to fire the tech guys and hire new ones, or just hire new ones.
This is what we signed up to do.
As we showed.
Come on, man, you're a freaking.
Don't blink your eyes, don't look away.
You're paying UFC like millions and millions of dollars. You can't find some tech people to fix your shit. And that's just the UFC. Imagine all the other sports
First
they're
fight between
paying
these two
too.
came back in 2010. It was in rural Oklahoma, about 2 hours away from the airport that they landed at. It was on an Indian reservation. Carmouche saying that like the silo that we warmed up in back against the wall, the ceiling kind of came down.
Yeah, welcome to low-level MMA, trust me.
Damn.
And, you know, the women were 3 years away still from fighting in the UFC. So these two were at it several years before the masses were introduced to the sport on the women's side of things. But Valentina believes that she was dominating that fight.
Yeah.
Got caught with an up kick from Carmouche. It was actually a doctor's stoppage towards the end of the second round. A huge cut opened up above the left eye of Shevchenko, and the scar is still there. You can still kind of see the damage from 9 years ago when Liz Carmouche had her first professional defeat.
And as a man who's taken a few scars on my face, I can tell
Yeah,
you if the
it's
scars
not
are
much
still
going
there
on
after
right now.
9 years, that means it was
Like,
a bad cut. You know, because
Valentina's pressuring, but she's a counter fighter at heart,
really
so
closely, you might see a little bit, but we're still to be there. So, you know, obvious after
not
9
much
years.
is happening.
That must have been a bad cut.
Like, that's the thing, Valentina. She wants to break through and be that star. Like,
UFC.
you don't got the personality. You better have the
Welcoming
style.
women into the fray as well. It's a whole different
Not
world.
ripping on her, but like,
You know, Carmouche, I mean, I get it. She's fighting a very, very tough opponent here, but she's going to have to, you know, for want of a better description, sacrifice.
if you're
You've got to get on the inside. She's constantly out of range. She steps in, but she always
I don't know,
shows,
not
but
much
she's
is
just out
happening.
of range. She's a little too short, and she's hitting fresh air. You know, I mean, she just needs to. She needs to be a little bit closer. The problem is, when you do that, you might walk onto the end of something. But
Fuck, man, why is it lagging?
you know, you've got to do something.
They doing more combinations, man.
Looks forward and body kick there from Carmouche. Coming up on a minute to go. Second of 5 possible rounds with the UFC flyweight title on the line.
Yeah, that's why Valentina won't be a star unless she can
You
beat
got to make the
Nunes.
massive picture.
Then
Carmouche could be to take her down. She's a black belt, 10th planet jiu-jitsu under Eddie Bravo.
but she needs
Get her
to
down to the
load
floor.
more
She's very, very
volume.
physically strong as well. We've seen it in the past. Once she gets her hands on opponents, she can ragdoll them. But of course, the skills on the floor as well. Now, Shevchenko's no joke on the ground either, but still, for my money, that would be the best path to victory.
Submission win for Shevchenko came in the main event in January 2017 against Juliana Pena.
Oh, spinning back fist from Valentina.
The sad round as things start
Follows
getting
up with some
closer.
combination.
Then she followed it up.
Man, this stream is like, I watch it on the ESPN Plus, but it's like, it's worse than like some illegal stream that I used to do.
Final seconds
What
of
the
the
hell,
second
man?
round. Third round is straight ahead.
Like Brandon Schaub said, he bought that pay-per-view and he had to find a stream illegally and it worked better. Like, what the hell? ESPN, man, you got a lot of money. Fire some of your tech people or hire new ones. Oh, man. Yeah. Valentina. Yeah, Carmouche, she needs to do something big too. This is her last shot at a title.
Set for the third of 5 possible rounds here for the UFC flyweight title. Liz Carmouche, Valentina Shevchenko. Carmouche is going to find a way to close that distance.
Carmouche needs to push the pace, man. She's trying to be the matador and it's not working.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Brendan. We're going to try and find a way to close the distance. You know, I mean, listen, this is a big deal for Carmouche, you know. Probably the last time she'll ever fight for a title. I mean, she's had 2 opportunities. Of course, first one didn't go away. And, you know, I think it's fair to say she's probably coming towards the end of her career. She's 35 years old. I'm not basing that on performance or anything like that, but, you know, Father Time catches up with everybody eventually. So she's going to play the long game.
Yeah, Carmouche needs to let it go. She's 35 years old. So I would say the crowds are booing.
Shevchenko offers a 1-2. Getting restless, waiting for the next big shot. Shevchenko steps in.
Shevchenko's trying to corral her up against the fence, give her nowhere to go. She needs
Oh,
to do
man.
that and then cut the cage off. Carmouche is kind of escaping to the left and the right. Shevchenko needs to back her up and move left or right. Mirror whichever way Carmouche goes. Cut off the exit route. She's got nowhere to go. Back her up against the fence and then, you know, use all of her tools.
So
Carmouche, you know, footwork is great, you know, because Shevchenko knows that, what I just said. Of course, because she's a world champion. She knows that's the plan.
oh, there you go. Finally.
And that's the problem when
Drops
you're facing somebody
Carmouche.
like that. One shot,
Two.
put her right down.
Well, Carmouche wanted to get things down to the ground. She only attempted one takedown through the early going.
Let her stand up, man.
Easily. We'll see if Shevchenko wants to go to the ground.
Like this. Now, Carmouche is very, very strong, but look at this.
Oh, Valentina with the throw though.
Knockdown and the takedown in the third round.
She should fight
Beginning of a set to some people, she let it go. She was trying to attempt
Nunes.
control, which is like
I think after her and Nunes are done, it's the end of female MMA. Well, you still got Andrade and Rose.
Head to the championship rounds.
I think the Andrade fight though, like she was what's the word? She was already winning the fight, and not she wasn't winning, but she was catching up. She was starting to find her distance better, and she was landing more shots in round 2 than she did in round 1. And yeah, I don't know. What's next for female MMA after Nunes retires and Valentina retires? I don't know.
Shevchenko pushes forward.
Like 115 is the only competitive one.
Then she gets the double underhooks here.
And my wife is bothering me right now, so.
Straight into a position of control.
Well, how about the trust of the coach Pavel Fedotov?
Yeah.
Round
Listen
4.
to yourself.
I liked it. In fact, I loved it, you know, because a lot of the time, I mean disrespectfully, a lot of coaches, they want to be heard. They like to sound
Damn, man.
of their own voice.
You pay for this,
maybe they're on
and
an ego trip, but I'm the
legs.
coach, listen to me. But listen, she's the champion of the world. She's one of the very, very best that we've ever seen. It's like, she knows
What the hell?
How are you?
what to do. You know,
No,
so
this,
tell her basics.
the
you know, don't give
ESPN
her
is known to
points.
be
It's just
bad,
about her.
to have
She
bad
beats you, say,
services.
you know what, you got this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
You're my student. I see what you're capable of. Just feel it. Go out there,
What?
feel the fight, and be out.
So annoying.
Shevchenko started to find her range and timing. Liz Carmouche did not. That third round did not land
What?
a single significant strike.
Yeah,
So it
this
goes
is
that far for Liz Carmouche.
this is why Shevchenko will be on the free fight pass.
So that's what she's capable of.
On a fight, not fight pass, but on ESPN Plus instead of pay-per-view.
Nice. Carmouche trying to return the favor, unable to do so.
Yeah. She just a pair count. She doesn't. I don't know what's the word.
Valentina's sister Antonina is also in this flyweight.
So Shevchenko, she's doing the right thing. You've got to keep your base low and push your head.
Shevchenko.
Which is exactly what she's doing. Yeah. Sorry, man. No, you're good.
I don't know.
So Shevchenko
I just don't like the way she fights.
Yeah.
She's just.
If Shevchenko exploded with that left leg right now, there's a possibility that she could pass the guard. You know.
Yeah.
And there it is. Oh, almost. Carmouche did a good job of getting.
I get one viewer. Wow.
Now to full guard.
Yeah, I think
asking the fighters to keep working on the ground.
Shevchenko.
And there is the step in to return him to the center. Coming up on 90 seconds to go for.
I don't know why, man. UFC's pushing her more than they did with Mighty Mouse, and I think
of the champion.
Mighty Mouse, I don't know.
6+ minutes of this fight.
Yes, I respect her,
doing
but
this, it's no secret. You're gonna try something different. She's got 6 minutes left.
oh, swinging out for
Carmouche.
But that's the problem. That is the issue. It's easy for me, as I said before, to sit here saying that, but then that's what you're walking into.
I mean, I don't know.
So for everybody in the crowd that's booing, listen, I get it. They want to see a fight, but when you're in there and every time you walk forward, you nearly get your head taken off. You're not so inclined to keep pushing forward.
Michael Bisping makes a good point.
Once again, Valentina will try to slide that left arm out. Carmouche keeping a firm hold of it. Swings over to the back.
Flatten her out. Oh no, she's trying to get the hooks in. Yeah, there we go. Flatten her out. Full side control. 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I think
just think she's a striker. She is very strong as well as the champion.
That was a beautiful job of reclaiming half guard there and getting the full lockdown. Another one of the Eddie Bravo classic position, but it's very, very technically done.
So the strength and the striking on display once again in that fourth round. And we have 5 maximum minutes left.
That's weak. 5 minutes left.
She's going to start doing everything possible and impossible.
And now you gotta post this video, man.
Just catch her right now. You're winning every exchange all the time, but she's going to risk right now.
Yeah, I think I might just end the stream. I already know the outcome. And